Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new episode of Horror Punks. How are you feeling today? Hello. Welcome to a new episode of Horror Punks. How are you feeling today? Hi! Hello, everybody! Hello. Hello, what you gotta tell me, huh? Oh, I just wanted to scare you. Hold on, do you want me to keep this on? Or not? Do you prefer this or this? I think, like, this is more like scary. More like atmosphere. What do you think? This? This is scary. A little reverb, so like not too much, but then you guys cannot hear it at all. Yeah.
Oh my god. Male on stream. Oh my god, no! Ah! I bet you guys wanted to hear that noise with my real voice. I bet you guys really wanted to hear that.
Oh my god. No, it's still low. Okay. This is dream, right? That'll be very, like... Actually, this is like the kind of nightmares that I get sometimes. Like doing stuff that I shouldn't do on stream. Like, for example, there was this one time that I dreamed about, like I was streaming and I basically started like ignoring you guys. Like I was streaming, I was doing stuff, and at a certain point I just forgot that I was streaming and just started doing my thing. Like in the background, I was just like listening to music or like you know, just doing whatever. Just how I forgot you guys, but I would never forget that I'm on stream. Man, that was so weird. I woke up and was like, wow, okay, that was so like anxiety inducing because I was like, I felt like I was letting you guys down. It was so bad. But it was like, if I say it like this, it doesn't sound scary. But in my dream, it was so scary. Because I felt like everything was over. Because you guys... Because my stream was so miserable and I was doing nothing. It was just me like this. I'm like clicking and using my keyboard. And then like watching TikToks and stuff like that. It was kind of weird. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't logical. Like, I wouldn't probably feel like that if it was real. Like, if I actually... Like, something like that in the first place would never happen. Like, I would never... Just forget about the stream. Like, forget that I'm streaming. Like, that's not possible, right? But in the dream, it was possible. And it was, like, horrible. It was the worst feeling, man. I don't know, like, I felt so bad. Like, you know when you have to do a task, but you, like, forget about it? And you remember it? Remember you have to do it, like, 1 second before the deadline? That was the feeling. And I often have that kind of dreams myself. I often have that kind of dreams. Nightmares. I would call them nightmares because they're not like horror games, horror streams, horror freaking dreams. But it's like, I don't even know what I'm saying. But it's still nightmare to me. Like it's not, there is no monster, no ghost, no person that tries to kill me. No one dies, but it's still a nightmare. It's still a nightmare. Even if you don't die sometimes, it's still a nightmare. Yeah. Yeah, I often have nightmares like that. Where I don't know, let's say I have to go and take a train. Or like I have to take a plane, even though I never took a plane in my entire life. But I have to take a plane. And I freaking forget all my luggage at home. And I'm like on the train or on the plane without my luggage. And I start feeling horribly and so anxious. And oh my god, like I always have nightmares like that. Or like, for example, I go out of my house and I forget my door open. And then I come back and like, oh, my house is destroyed because it was my fault that I left the door open. Yeah. I have a lot of those kind of nightmares like this. I wonder if you guys have the same. It sounds real. Yeah, that sounds kind of real. But like, I'm the kind of person that never forgets like my stuff around, or like in general, I'm very like, I care about my things. And I would never like forget like important things. If I have to go like on a trip, I would never forget. Because I'm so anxious that I start like making lists. Like, because I would forget, but since I make lists, I do not forget. Like, I have my little notes with lists, with things I need on it. And that just makes it so much better. And I never forget things that way. Thank you so much, Talking Pop Press. Thank you. I did not send my nightmare. I could not do that to you. What? No! That's the reason why you had to send it. What the frick? Like, I want real nightmares. I want bad ones. I want, like, disturbing ones. I want to be traumatized. Must be really messed up. I want to know! Talking Pop Press. I don't want your channel banned. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I'm so interested. What can it be? What can it be? Oh my god, what can it be? Thank you so much, Shire Cat. Thank you for the member. I want to submit something, but I don't really have nightmares anymore. Even dreams about creepy stuff I end up finding more interesting than scary. I mean, even if you don't find them scary, you can still talk about them, in my opinion. I mean, now it's too late because I have, like, my submissions. I'm not gonna accept anymore. But, that is still interesting to me. Yeah, today I'm gonna go over a bunch of nightmares that you guys had. And you guys sent it to me through Marshmallow. And I have it. Where is it? I have it, or I lost it. Oh my god, I lost it. I might have. Okay, no, it's here. I have it here, and yeah, we're gonna go over some of them, and then I'm gonna tell you guys like a few nightmares that I had, like my worst or like my more frequent, I would say. Even though I already talked about the anxiety ones. Those are the worst for me for some reason. Like I like it better when I dream about like scary stuff like monsters or like people killing me. It's better than when I dream about things that can actually be real. Like me forgetting stuff, me messing everything up, me ruining my life. You know? I'd rather dream about a freaking monster murdering me instead of that kind of dreams. Maybe it's weird, but yeah, that's how I feel. Maybe it's weird, maybe it's not. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super mamba. Sometimes I think our dreams are glimpses into other universe lives of ours. I really hope not. I really hope not. I'm more straightforward, kind of scary. Yeah, because it's too real. Like when it's too real, it's too scary, man. I used to think that too. Oh, like our dreams are like just different universes we're in. Do you guys think we live in a simulation? Do you guys think that? There are windows into different worlds. 100% in a simulation, yes. 100%? 100%? I would say it's not impossible. But I wouldn't say 100%. Panko AI. No, I'm real. I'm so real. But yeah, guys, I also want to tell you guys something. So today, after this stream, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably don't know. We're gonna raid into my newest cover. I'm so excited about it, guys. I did my best. And I don't know, maybe I'm gonna let you guys down. I'm not sure about it, but I'm really happy of it. Like, I feel like I did what I could. Like, I did my best with this cover, okay? I did my best. So I'm really happy with it. And I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it like as much as I do. And yeah, I waited a long time to be ready and do that cover, like, and actually record that cover, because I wasn't like feeling worthy enough to do it. But finally I felt like I was, like in September, I was like, okay, yeah, it's time. It's just time. Because I was always finding, like, looking for the right moment where to publish this or to record. But the truth is, there is no right time to do things. There is no right time. You just do them. You just do them, man. Because if you're looking forever for the right time to do something, then you're probably never gonna do it. Or you're just gonna, maybe it's not gonna be, you're gonna focus on that too much and not on what you actually want to do. And not on the project itself. Right? Right. So yeah, I kind of decided to release it in October because it's like the spooky month and the song is kind of spooky, like in vibes. I mean, the song is called Asphyxia. It's like asphyxiation. You guys know what that is. When you just cannot breathe. And it's from a horror anime as well. So I was like, oh yeah, maybe October is alright. October is alright. Yeah. And so I decided I wanted it to come out in October. And I did my best. I also had to fight a little bit to be able to release it in October. Because I was told it was too late. But it was like, nah, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna record it like instantly. And we're just gonna, because I was so sad Like, in my brain, I wanted to freaking release it in October. Like, I wanted to, okay? And so, yeah. And so I did. I made it possible. And also the artists. And the artist and the mixer and the MV editor and everyone, they did so good. And I'm so happy with everything. Like the art. Guys, you guys see that? Did you guys see the art? Please. The art is so freaking good. I wanna post the actual art. Or maybe the artist is gonna do it. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm probably gonna post it because it's so pretty without the asphyxia like written on it. I just want to show you guys how pretty it is. Wow. I was so happy when I saw it. I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. This is perfect. I didn't even need to ask for a single revision because it was perfect already. Man. And yeah, the song is gonna come out in an hour and 30 minutes. In an hour and a half. Oh my god! Oh my god, an hour and a half! Thank you so much, eating Mike Tyson's ass! Thank you! For the member, thank you. Thank you so much, Panko's Brainworms. Hey guys, we're still here. We're not leaving unless you all spam Panko love in chat. Oh my god, you gotta do it then. You gotta do it. Panko's Brainworms are telling you to do it. You're gonna say, no! Go away, stupid brainworms! Go away! I don't wanna see you anymore. Bye! Bye! And today's a good day because I also got noticed by both Raura and Calliope. It was a good day. It was a good day. I'm very happy. And I can't wait for the song to come out. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah, like Kali, she liked my comment. So she didn't comment, like she didn't reply, but she liked my comment. And Raura, I hope she gets better soon because she's having issues with her voice. Oh man. I know the struggle. Like not with the voice, but like with other, you know, health stuff. I know it's rough. So I just hope she gets better with soon. Yeah. This works strain voice really fast. Yeah, it does. Like even Sheena struggles with it a lot. And Rhea struggled with it. Like, I think it was not last year, it was like a few months ago that she struggled with her voice. I had throat issues 2 years ago. Yeah, but it wasn't for the voice. It was because I just got a cold and it got like... It wasn't for the voice, I think. It was just that I got sick. I don't wanna jinx it, but for now, I haven't had any problems with my voice itself. Thank God I didn't. I had so many other problems though, but like not voice related. And I don't want to jinx it. Let's not jinx it, okay? That would make me very sad if I had problems with my voice too. I'm just trying to do my job. I'm just trying to stream. I cannot play games right now because my hands are fricked. Is the refluxing getting better? Oh, actually, yes. I've been, like, avoiding meds for, I think, 2 months now. And I'm good. So I think it's just something that I had to treat for a little while. And it's getting better. My hands, I have, like, tendonitis. My hands, like, on both hands. And it hurts. That's great news. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm so happy. Hag hands. No, it's just that I play too much games. Okay? I'm not a hag. Stop it! Stop it! Tendonitis due to Tekken. Yeah, this time it's due to Tekken. It freaked me up. in less than 5 hours of gameplay. I just can't believe it, but I swear guys, I haven't played that much. I just got freaked out by, I think, my poster. I think I have to like have a better poster. I think that's the thing. Damn, Tekken. Using your hag hands to make him feel bad. Shut up! They're not hag hands! They're not hag hands! They're very cute, soft, adorable, long hands. Long fingies hands, okay? I hope I can play Tekken in the future as well, man. I really hope so, because... I like that game so much. I like that game so much. Trying to play it. Long, slender hands. Yeah, I have them. I have, like, they're very slender and... Like, my palm is so freaking small. And then my fingers are, like, so long. Just stop chewing on them. I wish that was the problem. I would stop instantly. If I knew that chewing my hands would actually, like, hurt my hands actively, then I would stop. But it really doesn't. And my skin is yummy and chewy. Okay, and I'm not gonna stop doing that. I don't have long toes. My toes are like normal. It's just the hands that... It's just the fingers that are little... Like the hands finger. That are a little long. It's not the toes. My toes are perfectly cute. No, they're not stubby! Oh my god, they're not stubby. They're just cute. They're just cute. What's your skincare routine? My skincare routine is I use like a serum, then I use a lotion, then I use sunscreen when I have to go out. That's very rare. Yeah, it's not very long, and of course I wash my face before doing that. Yeah. Yeah, this serum feels really nice on my skin. It's so good. Thank you so much, Dibu! The worm this raccoon $5 at a time. Thank you for deworming me. But isn't that something that you do like to... Like puppies? Or like kittens? You deworm them because they have like worm in their butt? So you're deworming me? I don't have worms in my butt. I don't have that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint. I don't have worms. Also, humans. Oh, really? Humans have worms? Humans can have worms? That's scary. That's scary. That's actually so scary. What the frick? Wait, what? Can we chat? No. You cannot chat. Of course you can't. What the frick? What is your problem? You cannot chat! Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I reading? What? Okay, can we go into the actual content of this stream? Can we start with our program of the day? What do you guys think? I think it's time because we're like talking about very random stuff. Thank you so much, Yori, for the raid. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi. The premiere is in an hour and a half. We're gonna raid into it. Welcome, raiders. Hi. Hello. If you guys don't know me, my name is 𝐾𝐨𝐧𝐚 Panko. It is so nice to meet you. Hello. Cute Panko. No, you! You are cute! Okay. So we have these. Ta-da! we have these. This is my marshmallow. My hands were hurting too much, and I didn't want to like save the marshmallows. Okay, it's kind of hard to explain, but basically my hands hurt, so I didn't want to save so many images on my PC because that would have been like a lot of mouse work and hand work, and I cannot do it right now. So I just decided to just go on Marshmallow, and we're gonna scroll the page together. Instead, I'm so sorry, but that's really the only way I could do it because I didn't want to stress my hands since they're like getting better, like slowly getting better, and yeah. I didn't check the marshmallows though, so we might get like some out of context ones. Hopefully not. Hopefully we're not getting out of context ones. Actually, it's been a while since I got like marshmallows in general. Like, I don't get a lot of marshmallows daily. Actually, I rarely get marshmallows. But that's because I rarely like advertise my marshmallow, I think. Thank you so much, Has! Thank you so much for the super! I don't know if it's exactly a nightmare, but sometimes I have dreams about getting tickled. And the worst part is that I can't stop until I wake up. And when I do wake up, it takes me a while to realize, why am I back in college? I'm still dreaming. So you have dreams into dreams? Okay, yeah, I also had that once, and it was absolutely terrifying. But I'm gonna talk about it later. That's one of the dreams that I wanted to talk about today. I don't know if it's intentional, but I think Stream Elements tips are not showing on screen anymore. Oh man. Oh man. No, it's not intentional. I think it's bugged. I'll need to fix it. I actually wanted to get like different alerts. Like, I don't want to get rid of the squib because it's cute, but at the same time I want newer, cuter alerts. Oh, and by the way, if I didn't explain you guys what happened. But I did a little bit of like, I had to fix my VTube studio today because basically sometimes it happens that it just resets itself, and I have to like reset everything, otherwise it doesn't work. And yeah, so that's why it took me like 20 minutes or so to be able to stream. I'm so sorry guys if I was a little late today, but it was because of that. I wish I could lucid dream more often. Oh, lucid dream is so cool. There was this one time that I had like this recurring dream like for an entire week. I was like, or like, no, it wasn't a month, it was a week. I was like dreaming the same thing every day. I was like getting killed by a guy, like he was stabbing me. It was like a thief or something. And it would like run towards me and stab me, and I would die, and that was the dream. And then I woke up. And then the last time that I dreamt it, like the last time that I had this dream, I just said, okay, yeah, sure, kill me. Kill me! It's a dream, I don't care. So he just killed me. And I woke up. And after that last dream, I never had that dream anymore. Like, I just broke the loop. But I have no clue why I was dreaming about, like, I was having that dream. Like, that specific dream. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I remember just telling him, hey, just kill me. Kill me, bro. I'm here. I was just looking at him because I knew, like, that one last time, I actually knew what was happening. And so it just stopped. I didn't fear it anymore. Yeah. Yeah, because every day I would go to sleep and I would think, oh my god, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna dream this again. I'm gonna have this dream again. And it's gonna happen the same thing. And I would think about it like every day. So maybe that's why. Maybe it was like self-inducing myself to dream that. And then when I finally realized that it was a dream in the dream, like my brain just stopped. My brain just said, okay, you know now, it's not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore. Okay, so. Let's go with the first message that we got. I got crushed by a giant truck and lost my leg. Okay, that's kind of scary. I don't know like how to comment on this, but I think I never dreamt something like this. Like I never had a dream where I lost like a leg or an arm. But maybe that's because I don't know how it would feel for some reason. I don't know. Because, you know, in dreams you never really feel pain. I don't know. Like physical pain. Do you ever feel it? I don't feel it. Or maybe I think I feel it, but then when I wake up I forget that feeling. I forget how it was. Because I actually never felt it in my entire life. So maybe in the dream I feel it, but then I forget. Thank you so much. I cannot read your name because it's Japanese. I cannot read Japanese, but thank you for the super chat. Panko-chan kawaii. Arigato. Arigato. I have a chronic neurological disease, so I feel real pain when wasps sting my face in my dreams, but that's backwards. So you dream about wasps stinging your face? Isn't that because your face is already stinging? No, it's already like hurting, and then you dream about wasps. Do you ever dream about falling? Yeah, real pain, so my brain makes something up. Oh my god. No! It feels bad, man. Consciousness is weird like that. Yeah. Oh my god. I got stung by wasps as a kid, and now I have dreams about them regularly. Oh my god. So wasps are so scary. Man, I didn't think you could have like nightmares about wasps. That's so interesting. Okay, so this guy got crushed by a giant truck and lost his leg. I'm so sorry to hear that. My worst nightmare was waking up one morning and realizing Panko was not next to me. Ah! Okay. Oh my god. What are wasps called in Italian? Vespe. Or like a singular is Vespa. And we also have like a motorcycle called that. Like the vehicle. Yes. Okay, another one. When I was like 7 or 8, I passed out really late, so I had a lucid dream where I was laying down in the void next to Donald Duck. But Donald Duck was hyper-realistic and grotesque. What? I then watched him break down in a cold sweat and run away screaming. I look the other way and see 3 shadow demons that barely resemble cats. Chase Donald Duck growling and eating... and eat him alive? Then they turn their eyes to me and the same fate unfolds. I'm chased and eaten. But I feel the pain. But I like feel the pain. It was terrible. Oh my god. But then I was transferred to this old mobile game. What? Where I had to win or my dad, or who is now a club penguin but pregnant, would give birth to the same 3 shadows demons? What am I reading? What is this? This really feels like a dream. I'm sure this one is real. It was the weirdest dream ever. I woke up and decided I needed to eat a tub of ice cream to right the wrongs I saw. But not the end. But I'll save your eyes from anywhere. Lol, it's funny nowadays to me. Yeah, it is funny. It's so weird. It's so insane that this is a real dream. Like, this is 100% a real dream. Because, you know, I was expecting you guys, maybe someone to just send fake dreams. Like, yeah, I dreamt that. Oh my god. Like, the worst. Like, I was a hero. And then I would like save the world and stuff like that. I don't know. I was expecting weird stuff like that. But this like so fucked up that it must be true. It must be true. What is like a grotesque, hyper-realistic Donald Duck who was eaten by 3 shadow demons that barely resemble cats? They were like, oh my god. Actually, in the music video that I'm gonna release today, there is something that kind of resembles a shadow, and it resembles a cat a little bit. It's actually just me, but it does feel like what this guy said. A shadow demon that resembles a cat is gonna be so scared. Club penguin but pregnant. I didn't understand that part, but yeah, I don't think we're supposed to understand it. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, next, sitting through and watching a whole Panko stream. This is a terrible nightmare. I agree. I would never do that. I hate that bitch. And then, my worst nightmare was when I dreamt that I was paralyzed on my bed and felt something very slowly dragging me through my blankets to the corridor. Oh my god, okay. I do have this as well, sometimes. I couldn't move to see what it was. And then when I tried to scream, my voice was barely a whisper. The louder I tried to scream or ask for help, the softer it was. And little by little, I was moved towards the unknown. Okay, I know what happened here. You were trying to actually scream in real life, but your body wouldn't let you because you were asleep. And that's what happens to me, like, very often. That is a sleep... It's not a... I wouldn't call it a sleep paralysis because he was actually sleeping. So it was like... In his dream, he was trying to scream. But like, of course his body wouldn't scream because he was asleep, right? A sleep paralysis is where you're awake and your eyes are open but you cannot move. So that is different. That is different. That is not a sleep paralysis. I used to have sleep paralysis when I was a kid. And it was absolutely insane because I would like keep my eyes open and I would try to like scream and I couldn't. And I would call my mom, but my mom wouldn't hear because of course my voice wouldn't come out. I could barely move my mouth at all. Even if I tried, even if I had the will to scream so hard, I couldn't. I was paralyzed. I could only like watch around, like look around, and I feel very lucky because I never had like visions. Because you know how when you have sleep paralysis, you might have like visions. You might see like weird monsters and stuff like that. But in my case, I wouldn't. Yeah, hallucinations. But in my case, I wouldn't see them. I wouldn't see them. The only time that I had an hallucination, it was where I was like facing the mirror. Like I was like asleep, but I was like facing the mirror, and I would see like another me, like on my head, but that other me was like facing the other side. It was like a profile. It was profile. A profile of myself. Okay. Me in profile. And it was like just half of my body. It wasn't the whole body. It was like until the belly, I think. And so yeah, I wasn't sitting on my head. I was like hovering my head. I don't know. I was like, the other me was like on my head, but it wasn't like sitting because there was no legs. It was just the top part of my body. And it was like facing the other way, and it had laser eyes. I only remember that. And I was so freaking scared, and I tried to scream, but I couldn't. And then I finally was able to move, and I went to my parents' room, and I like stared at my dad so hard that he woke up, and he was so scared. I literally woke him up by staring at him. Imagine like you wake up and you see your little kid in front of you like staring at you and saying nothing. Because I was so scared to wake up my parents. I didn't want them to get mad. I didn't want to be mad or to bother them. So I was just sitting in front of my dad. No, just standing in front of my dad, and I was like looking at him, hoping that he would wake up by himself without me having to wake him up, you know? That was my plan. But at the same time, I was so scared. But at the same time, I was actually a little bit relieved because I was close to my family, even though I was scared. And it was dark, and I was alone. I was the only person awake in my room, in my house. Yeah. And so I think I jump scared my family. I jump scared my mom and my dad at least, I don't know, 30 times in our lifetime, probably. Because I would always do this. Like, I would get like sleep paralysis, and then when I managed to go out of the sleep paralysis, I would like stand up and go to my parents' room and just stare at them until they woke up. Oh man, it was so scary. It was so scary. I was so scared of the dark. I was so scared of everything. I bet they have sleep trauma. No, they don't. But when I talk about it, like to them, like sometimes I'm like, how did you guys feel when I used to do this? And they're like, you were so freaking scary. But yeah, I just told them why I did. Like, I tried to explain why I was doing it. Because when I was a kid, I wouldn't explain. I would just... I think I was a little bit artistic. I wasn't really verbal. I wouldn't talk much. I would just stand in front of them and without an explanation. And they would tell me to go back to sleep. Like, they would never invite me in their bed. And I would never ask them if I could sleep with them because I didn't want them to get angry. So they would always just tell me to go back to sleep. But that's just because I wouldn't explain what my issue was. And they probably thought, I don't know, I couldn't sleep or something. Yeah. I was very polite when I was a kid with my parents. They thought you were possessed? Nah. Maybe my mom? No, I think she never thought it. She never thought something like that. Okay, let me go next. The scariest nightmare I ever had was I was being chased by a tiger in my own house. Oh my god, I want to be chased by Arena as well. What the freak? I ran outside and it tackled me and bit me right in the ribs and actually felt pain there. Oh. So you guys actually feel pain. I probably feel pain too, but I forget. Woke up in a cold sweat and realized I was having a side cramp. At the exact moment it was biting me in my dream. Oh, so that's why you were feeling the pain. That's why. Thank you so much, Yes Mask, for the shuba. My worst nightmare is not being able to call you the Gabagooba. Nah, you can always call me that. You can always call me your Gabagooba. Thank you so much, RJ. Imagine seeing Panko's sleep paralysis demon at 3 AM. That would be kind of cool. Do you think so? Do you think that would be cool? I don't think so. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see laser eyes Panko anymore. I think I was good. I'm good. I used to get the same dream before I got a cold. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's because your body would like connect that feeling of almost getting a cold to that dream. And so you just kind of triggered it. Maybe. Don't know about pain in dreams, but I used to feel intense sadness and depression during some of my dreams. I mean, I can get that. I can get like feeling depression or sadness because that's something that you can feel at any time. But like pain, like physical pain, is something that you can only feel if it's like inflicted to you, right? So if you're not actually getting stabbed or like bitten or like, it's really weird to feel that pain. But if you feel like depressed or like sad or angry, that's fair because you can have those feelings without anyone inflicting it to you. You can absolutely feel phantom pain. I see. That never happened to me. Or maybe it did, but I think I forget when I wake up. Every time. Okay, not a nightmare exactly, but I got delirium tremens once. It's like sleep paralysis but caused by being an idiot. What? I would frequently wake up with spiders crawling out of my skin. Oh my god. And coming down from the ceiling. It doesn't sound that bad unless you realize that you know you're fully awake and nothing you can do to make it stop. Woke up with this once and heard something stomping in my living room. I could see through the door windows. It was about 8 feet tall. Oh my god, I'm getting shivers. Hunched over, and his legs below the knees were obscured by a black fog. It didn't do much. Just walked around the room and messed with the table. But I knew that if it noticed me, that would be it. Can't describe a deep-seated dread like that very well, but there it is. I don't get these anymore since I stopped being an idiot 4 years ago. Oh, I know what you mean, but I'm always worried it'll come back out of nowhere. Okay. I understand what you mean by being an idiot, and I'm glad you stopped being an idiot. I'm very glad you stopped being an idiot. If you're being an idiot, any of you guys should stop being idiots, okay? I'm very proud of you. Anon. Proud of you. No. Yes! You stop being idiots right now! You bitches! But yeah, that's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. Okay, I remember this one time. Like, the only time that I got something when I was, like, awake, except for the sleep paralysis, it was this one time that I woke up by hearing my voice in my, like, I think left ear. It was like, Panko. But there was no one. I was alone at home. Like, everyone was at work. I was alone, and I heard my freaking name in my ear. And it was like a man voice. It was like a man voice. But that voice would, like, just woke me up. And I don't know if it was a dream or like maybe in the exact moment I was waking up, I was having a dream. But oh my god, if it was scary. Mail on dream. Mail on dream. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Mail on dream. No. Devil and nightmare. Yes. I don't want any mails in my dreams. Unsubbed. Cancelled on Twitter. Oh my god. How did you guys get the emojis? You get the emojis by subscribing to the channel. No, like by joining the memberships. If you join the memberships, you get I call it. Finally shown your true colors. Stop. You have to be a Panko sim to emote. Okay, I wouldn't say it like that. I wouldn't say it like that. Think you'll try to. No, you don't have to. You have to spend money for that. Don't do it if you can't, okay? I know the silly emotes are cute. But you shouldn't... if you don't have money, you just shouldn't become a Ringo, okay? Just keep your money. Members not available in my country. Why? Why? That's actually sad. Ringo in spirit. Yeah, I appreciate everyone. I also appreciate Ringos in spirit, okay? I appreciate everybody. Okay. Next dream. Signed in sender. Thank you, signed in sender. I used to have a recurring dream where I was being chased by hordes of zombies. I could never escape them and eventually just accepted my fate, laying motionlessly, not making a sound, as I get torn apart and my innards spill out to be eaten. Okay, this feels... oh my god, this feels like my dream, but with zombies instead. You should freaking tell the zombies, hey, you should... okay, you don't have that anymore. But you should have told the zombies, since you realized at a certain point, because you told me that you would just accept your fate, because you know how it's gonna be, right? You know that you were gonna die. So you just had to tell them. I don't know, maybe something stupid, maybe you would have changed something. If you just told them something very silly. Or like, just kill me, bitches! Please don't eat me. No, that's probably what you would say. Like, that's not weird to say. That's not weird to say. You would probably say it. You should say something like absolutely weird. Proceeds to die. A zombie dream is pretty nice. A lucid dream though. Oh yeah! Because you can like go and look for weapons and just make it your own FPS game. Just shoot at them. So funny. Oh my god. I would have so much fun. I want to dream something like that, and I want it to be lucid. Oh shoot. Lucid dreams are the best because you can do whatever you want. You know, about lucid dreams. I know that some people try to induce themselves to like lucid dream. And it becomes like a drug. And they start to like only wanting to live into their dreams. And they literally go insane by that. They just want to dream all the time. Because they're like, my dreams are funnier than my own life. So I just want to dream. I just want to lucid dream all the time. And you know, I kind of get it. I kind of get it because probably if I could lucid dream, like if I learned to lucid dream as well, I would probably do it. You know, you can do whatever in your dreams. It's just if you can control it, you can be like whatever you want. You can fulfill every need you have in your dreams. So I do understand people that wanna live in their dreams. But at the same time, I think it really fucks up your brain. I think it really fucks up your brain. Don't let your dreams be dreams! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Do it! Yeah. Lucid dreaming is creative mode. Oh, yes. Have you ever heard about tulpas? No, I don't know what that is. What is that? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. The premiere is in an hour! 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 The premiere is in less than an hour, actually. Sorry guys, I'm so excited! You guys cannot even understand! Like you guys don't know how happy I am about that! Man. I'm just so happy, so excited. It's like my favorite song to sing, so yeah! So happy. tried to make a tulpa once, but when it actually talked to me, I noped out and mentally deleted all related files. Wait, tulpa is a character you conjure by intentional schizophrenia. So you can like create your own schizo friend? Imaginary friend? Is it what it is? Oh my god. Oh, I never heard of that. It's so interesting. I mean, not that I want to do that, of course. Do you think Panko would do it? She would never do it, right? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna look for more info on this. Very interesting. It's just summoning demons. What? Really? Is it just summoning demons? Oh my god. Okay, that's scary now. Okay, you know, I would never do a freaking Ouija thing, Luigi board. I would never do a Luigi board. And you know why? Because I'm so freaking scared of it. Like, I'm legitimately freaking scared of it. I would never do the Luigi board. And that's because mostly the Ouija. The Luigi board. It's nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, but I have like this experience that my dad had. And he's like the most skeptical person in the world. And he's the one that told me this story. And so I believe it, like 100%. And I don't know if I ever told you guys what happened to my dad. With the Ouija board. But no, my dad didn't die. No, thank God he didn't. But when he was like 16, I told you guys before. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys again since there is new people as well. So basically my dad went to this abandoned house with his friends. And like even family members, like cousins and stuff. And they went to this house and they wanted to do the Luigi board, right? They wanted to do the Luigi board. And so they just... You mean castle? No, just an abandoned house. It wasn't a castle, it was an abandoned house. It was like, you know, those houses where like homeless people live. Yeah, that kind of place. And so he went there with his friends. And he probably sat on the table or on the floor. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was on in the table or on the floor. But yeah, he sat somewhere with his friends and family members. And they started like asking stupid questions. And one of these questions was, who was gonna die first? They were like using a little coin to like guide the Ouija board. Is it called the Luigi board in Italy? No, it's called Ouija. But yeah, they were using this coin, and the coin literally flew on my dad's cousin. Okay? It literally flew on her. Like someone threw it. But no one threw it, okay? Or at least that's what they said. Okay. Ouija, yes, Ouija. We call it that. And so I flew it on her, and then the freaking windows started like opening and closing like it was a freaking horror movie. And my dad got so scared. And guys, he doesn't believe in any of this. Like, whenever we talk about, like, supernatural things, he's like, haha, yeah, bullshit, ha ha ha. But then this story, he told me this story. So I trust him 100%. Like, he's the most skeptical person in the world. And he just told me this. And, So what happened after this? They just ran away. They freaking burned everything. The Ouija board and the coin too. They threw it in the fire. Okay, they freaking threw it in the fire and they went away. And that's all. And after a year, that one cousin that got the coin like thrown at her, she died. She was like run over by a truck or a car. I don't remember if it was a truck or a car, but she died. She was 16. And they found the little coin that they used for the Ouija board in their mailbox, like of her house. And it was absolutely insane. Like, to me, that is insane, okay? That is so insane, and I didn't believe it. Like, if it wasn't my dad... No, I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. Trust me, I'm not making it up. But my dad, like, if it wasn't him telling me, I would never freaking believed it. Never, ever believed it. If he wasn't the one telling me. No, he would never prank me like that. He would never prank me on his freaking cousin's death. Because everyone knows that she died. And he would never, like, joke on that. Like, trust me. So, I trust my dad 100% on this. And it's absolutely insane to me. And, yeah, that's all. That's all. That's the story. So that's why I don't want to do Ouija board, because I'm literally traumatized by that story. So I would never want to do it, and maybe, you know, getting information that I don't want to have, or just, you know, attracting negativity on myself. Yeah, I know, maybe it's stupid to think, but it's stupid to be scared of this. But I am. I am very scared. I would never do it. Yeah. Thank you so much for the super chat, Paprika. You need to be careful and respectful when using the Luigi board. Otherwise, we will be visited by the Nintendo lawyers. Shut up! Shut up! But yeah, they also didn't really... They weren't, respectful at all. Like, they just started doing it and laughed and blah, blah, blah. And they just ran away at a certain point. That was absolutely insane. Yeah. Thank you so much, Juju. Long ago, I dreamt I got up from my bed. My teeth felt loose. Oh my god, I dreamt this too. They started falling out. Then gums bleeding profusely. Could only feel the warmth of the blood. No pain. Door locked. Window locked. Drowned in my own blood. Oh my god, Juju. Oh my god, that's insane! I also dreamt that I got my teeth out like so many times. There was like missing teeth, or like my teeth were just loose. Yeah, I dream about my teeth being loose like a lot of times. That happened to me a lot of times. I wonder why. I wonder what that means. Like, why do we dream about losing our teeth? Maybe it's because we're so sure, 100%, that we would never, like, lose our teeth unless they're, like, you know, bad. Or, like, they have, like, very severe cavities. In that case, you might lose a tooth, but you gotta, like, remove it. Because it's, like, super attached to your body. Yeah, I wonder why we... Yeah, it is a common thing. It's a sign of anxiety. Oh, so that's why. I do have anxiety. Oh my god. So yeah, losing teeth, forgetting things, like forgetting important things in a way that you cannot even go back and like get them back. Oh my god, I get those dreams a lot. Thank you so much. It's hip to wear soap. Once I dreamed I was in the car with Panko, but she didn't say a word. What does that mean? Okay, it meant literally you drugged me, because that's impossible. Like, I'm always saying something, okay? I'm always yapping. That's absolutely impossible that you didn't... That I wasn't saying anything, okay? You drugged me! How dare you drugging me, huh? I speak Japanese. Yes, I speak Japanese. Aren't you quiet in real life? I'm not quiet if I like you. Or maybe I didn't like you. Yeah, those are the things. Maybe I didn't like you. If I like you, I'm not. Oh my god. Maybe I hated you. No! No! I'm so sorry. No, I don't think I hated you. I think you drugged me. Yeah. I was definitely drugged by you. You're very naughty. Oh my god. Okay, another nightmare. Let's move on. Worst nightmare. So when I was young, 10 or 12, I can't remember exactly. I used to have a recurring nightmare where alien dinosaurs were taking over the modern world. The scariest part was that velociraptors were able to speak human language and would blend in with humans by killing them and wearing their skin. Oh my god. Is that like reptilians? You could only tell they were dinos by the way they blinked with vertical eyelids in my dream world. Okay, I know why you were dreaming this. Because when you were 12, there were probably a lot of like videos on YouTube telling you that like every single politician in the world was a reptilian. So this is why you were dreaming that. Is this model readings? No, it's not exactly model readings. It's more like I asked you guys to send me Maros with your like worst nightmares, and I'm just reading the nightmares through Maros. But it's not like I'm answering questions or anything. Wait. Okay. You could only tell they were dinos by the way they would blink with their vertical eyelids in my dream world. The one last of the series, I remember having human civilization have fallen completely, and I was following my mom through some tunnels, trying to find a sanctuary. At the end of our trip, we entered this huge underground city, and velociraptors started popping out of the buildings. Then my mom turned to me when I asked her what to do, and her face split open, revealing a raptor. Oh my god! I dreamed something like this! I'm gonna tell you right now. You guys are making me remember a lot of dreams that I had. Then I woke up and never had this kind of nightmare again. As an adult, now I just think I'm a prophet, and this is confirmed that lizard people are real! I told you! Limo, thank you so much! Your most schizo viewer. Wait, is that Limo? Limo's most schizo viewers? YouTube wasn't a big thing when I was 12, Panko. I'm a bit too old for that. I wasn't exposed to reptilian stuff till way later. Oh wow, that's actually weird then. You were actually one of those. So you started making those videos, huh? Oh my god. Yeah, I had a similar dream where I was like with my sister, and we were like sitting on a bench, and we were looking at the sky, and there was like a big cloud, like a big yellow cloud that was like sucking the world in. Like everything was going inside that freaking cloud, and we're just sitting on this bench and watching basically the world end. Okay, the end of the world. We're just looking at it, and it wasn't like, I remember it felt weird, but I wasn't that scared. But I knew that in the world at that time there were present those weird snake people. And my dream ended with my sister trying to bite my arm, because she was in fact one of those snake people. And that's all I remember about that dream. I remember that the world was ending and she was a snake. And she was biting my arm. She was trying to kill me. Yeah. Nabiko. Was your sister Leah? No! No. Very similar. Yeah, it is very similar. It's... Wow. So, I don't remember much about that, but I remember this final part of that dream. Because I'm sure it was longer, but I don't remember it anymore. I just remember the final part because I was really shocked when I woke up. Because you know when you... Sometimes when you get killed or like when you get scared, like too scared, you just wake up. And that's what happened. Like she literally jump scared me. And I woke up. Okay, next dream! I had a nightmare where I was seeing a gender-bent slender man. But the funny part is that I woke up and could still see her in my room. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's absolutely terrifying. Dancing and approaching her face next to mine. No. This is scaring me. Stop! Oh, this is actually giving me freaking goosebumps. This is not hot. Oh my god. It was a sleep paralysis episode. I could feel my heart racing, but the moment she was centimeters away from me, I got fully awake and then she disappeared. She was not hot. She was not hot. Okay, that's why I say she was not hot. She was scared. She was slender and... Oh my god. You know why it scares me so much? Because now I'm gonna tell you guys another dream that I had that involves a very tall woman. And she wasn't... And she wasn't hot at all. So I don't know if you guys ever watched Dark. The series. If you haven't, you gotta watch it because it's the best series ever. Okay. And there's this character that is an old lady and she has like very long gray hair. And basically in my dream... And yeah, just keep this information with you, okay? Now I'm gonna start with the dream. So I was in my room. It was like bedtime. My room was a little bit messy. There was like, for some reason, like the bed was very unkept. Like it was pretty bad. It wasn't done. And there were a lot of... Like my room was freaking not tidy, okay? It was horrible. It was like full of things everywhere. And I have a single bed, but in that room there were 2 beds. And there were like single beds, like 2 single beds. One of them was completely empty, and the other one was unkept. It was the one I was on. But that one at least had sheets, so I was trying to, you know, I was about to go to sleep. But the moment I go to sleep, like I sit on that bed, I look at myself and I see my outfit, and I was wearing like a black and yellow shirt. No, a skirt, sorry. And I'm never gonna buy a freaking yellow and black skirt in my entire life, okay? Because I freaking got traumatized by that, okay? So I was wearing that. And I remember I was thinking that I should, you know, just get in my pajamas or just take it off. And while I was thinking that, I noticed that on my chair, there is like a plushie that is holding, like this plushie that is like a black plushie and it's kind of creepy, is holding this baby puppet. And this baby puppet has this, like his head is like a little bit loose. There is like a thing inside. I don't know how you call it. Oh my god, how do you say mola in English? Mola. How do you say mola? Yeah, the plushie's holding the puppet. Yeah. Spring? A spring. You call it a spring? Isn't that the freaking... Oh, spring. Okay, so... Okay, this thing had a spring in his head, okay? So his head was a little bit... Boing, boing, boing. Yes, exactly! Like his head was a little boing, boing, boing. And it was facing at me, so I was like, okay, let me turn his head. I don't want this thing to watch me while I sleep. It's creepy. And so I just went to this puppet and I tried to move his head. like on the other side. But the head would go back to me. And so I moved it again. And the head went back to me again. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna move the entire chair. And so I just tried to rotate the chair. And the chair goes back to me! Like the whole chair! And this puppet is looking at me. And while I'm so concentrated on that, I see a very tall woman running at me. And she's angry, like her face is so freaking... She's like walking like a freaking soldier to me. And she's so tall, she's like until the ceiling, okay? She's as tall as the ceiling. And she's coming at me and she has like very long gray hair. And she's old. She's like, I don't know, 70 years old, it looks like. She's like an old lady. Old lady, and she's naked. And she's naked and she's looking at me. She's coming at me. Running like very fast. And I just woke up. Like she came close to me. And I woke up. And it was dark. And in this darkness, I see my dad's face. Very close to me. And he was so angry. And it was cutting my throat. And then I wake up again. And it was the reality. He wasn't... I don't know if he was naked. Because it was so dark. I could only see his face. He was like so freaking angry. And that... I think that was the worst dream I've ever had in my entire life. Did you scream? No. No. I didn't scream. But yes, it's not the first time that I dream about my dad killing me. There was this one time that it was telling me it's all my fault. And he wanted to shoot at me, and then he did. But I don't remember why. I just remember that he shot me. Yeah, that's... Wow. That's one of my worst dreams. I think that's my worst dream, actually. Yeah. Thank you so much, 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐬, for the super chat. Thank you. I missed the submission, so I hope you don't mind. But I had a dream where the monster from the thing broke out and had to call a nuke to kill it. The scary part was knowing I doomed thousands of lives and waited for the bomb. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't imagine the feeling, man. Oh. Oh my goodness. Panko, have you considered writing these dreams down and trying to figure out what they mean? I mean, there's a lot of interpretations on the internet, but I never... I don't know. Like, I don't really trust those, and I don't know how to actually break down my dreams and understand what they mean. And I told my dad, by the way, like, I told him these dreams. And he was like, oh my god, you think I'm so bad? You think I'm that bad? But no, I actually don't think my dad is bad. I think he's a good man. I have nothing against my dad. Like, he never did anything bad to me. But I don't know why I had those dreams. I don't think dreams mean much. Yeah, I think like dreams themselves don't mean much, but maybe like the feelings, like the emotions you feel in the dreams are more useful to understand what your problem is. Like the feelings. It's not like what happens, but it's what you feel during your dreams, in my opinion. Yeah. They can reflect your psychological state, but not necessarily make sense or have deep meanings. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think it's more how they make you feel than the dream itself. Like, Because you tend to dream very nonsensical things, like, a lot of times, so... Okay. Next dream! Ahoy, Panko! My worst nightmare was probably when I dreamed of a spider invasion of my city. Spiders were everywhere. Up to 5-meter size. They were produced by infecting people with eggs, either by impaling or mist. What? Impaled people would hatch into bigger spiders? And the ones spraying mist would get eggs laid on their skin pores and eyes, where they would hatch from those places and hunt more people down. I remember trying to run away from them, but since it was a dream, I felt like running in honey and barely escaping. Luckily, I woke up pretty soon, but I actually hurt my back from dodging the spiders in real life. Oh my god! Thanks for the great stream, Scare Fan. Aww. Wow, that's... This... I think this feels like you watched the movie before having this dream, man. This is absolutely a story. Panko is a little late there. You okay? It's like 10 p.m. 10:15. We just got to pink for your cover, Pank. Yay! It's 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes until the cover. So we still have 30 minutes to talk about nightmares, and then we have to raid into the cover. I'm gonna raid around 5 minutes before the cover. Okay? Gotta speedrun these dreams. Yeah. There's not many. There's not many, I think. Oh, actually there is. Oh my god. Oh my god. There is a lot. I thought there were not many, but yeah. There was a time I discovered you, where I mostly watched VODs and became fixated on your stream. Every day I would watch some of your past streams. I think this may have caused me to dream about you. In the dream, we were friends, comrades. We got each other's backs and felt like we would take on the world together. Oh, that's so cute! One day in the dream... Okay, this is a nightmare though. Let's remember this is a nightmare. One day in the dream, I would get beat up by these thugs. I thought it was over till I saw you, and I was thinking that you and the others would help me. But all of a sudden, the leader of the thugs showed up and gave you some money, like implying they bought me from you. Oh my god! I woke up there, but I couldn't move, and I saw my door kind of like my sleep paralysis demon, which was you. I was so scared and cried so hard, then woke up again with these tears and heartbroken. I kind of stopped watching you for a while because I kept thinking about that dream, but I recently got back in again, saw a clip of you being a little possessive of us Ringos, and thought it was cute. Sorry, Panko. What? I betrayed you! Oh my god! No! I'm a shit person! I would never do that to you. Unless... I'm just kidding. I would never do this to you. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh, unless... unless... No, there is no unless. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, let's go with the next one. It all starts at the theme park. I was eating delicious food, but then I started to see web all around the area and spiders spawn out of nowhere. Oh, spiders again! I tried to avoid them, but I couldn't. I felt their nasty little legs crawling all over my body. I began to run and tried to dodge the web and spiders, but they kept getting all over my body. I knew it. It was a dream. So I started to tell myself to wake up. My eyes open, I look around my dark room, relieved, but started to notice I couldn't move. A dark figure started to appear from my room's door, slowly crawling towards me. I started panicking, trying to move, but I couldn't as I was paralyzed. The dark figure then started to climb on my body. It felt heavy, and its breath felt cold. It all felt too real. I tried to scream, but noticed my voice couldn't work. Then I started to feel things crawling, but not on me. Inside me, spiders started to burst out of my skin. I was panicking and couldn't move or scream. It felt too real. I hate spiders. Oh my goodness. Is this a spider time? You guys all dream about spiders. Okay, I'm also very scared of spiders, but I never dreamt it. I never had nightmares about spiders. This is so scary. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Never had that many nightmares. Never had that many nightmares that I remember. But the worst I can remember was when the end of the world was said to occur tomorrow. Then I went to sleep being ready. Then I woke up in the afterlife, and they said those who have chairs on them will be sent to forever torment. And there was a chair I wasn't sure was for me or another person, so I went and followed my family, and then I felt a gradual tug which then became giant pull towards the basket, which resulted in me being separated while everyone else was moved forward without concern for me. Then I awakened before anything occurred. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this is one of those anxiety ones. Like, you're left behind. It's so bad. It's so bad. I would never want to have a dream like this because I know how it feels. You went to hell. You went to hell. You got left behind. Okay, not a nightmare. But Panko stole my first time dream of having XXX with a tuba. You what? You what? What? Thank you for sharing this. Definitely not a nightmare. Definitely not a nightmare. Hello, Panko. This is quite an interesting topic. I had different nightmares involving me falling eternally from a high altitude, bad things happening to my family, being suffocated because I couldn't breathe. Back to the topic, the worst nightmare I ever had was how a truck trampled over my doggy, Alice, and I couldn't do anything to save her. Okay, this is the worst thing ever. If I ever dreamt something like this, I would freaking die. I would die! I don't want to dream about my dogs dying, man. It's so bad. It's... oh my god. This is like the worst. This is the worst of all nightmares. Oh my god. I would wake up in tears. I would cry like for the entirety of the next day. You know, the most I've ever dreamed about was my dogs going back to life. Like, and that wasn't a nightmare. That was just a dream, and it was very nice. But then I still cried when I woke up because my doggies. I miss them. I miss a lot of my doggies. But I was so happy in the dream. I was so happy that they came back. And they were all happy and they were like playing. And I was so happy they were like healthy and happy. I woke up and I cried so hard. So it was a nice dream because they were like doing great and they were like happy and healthy. But at the same time, waking up and knowing that wasn't the reality, I just wanted to go back to that dream and never wake up, you know? I just wanted to go back. It felt very bad. But at the same time, it was a very nice dream. I want to think they're doing better now. Hello, Panko. The worst nightmare I ever had was when I was staying our vacation home in the province, which was rumored to be full of hex stuff and other anxious practices. I was staying with my aunt who was pregnant. While I was sleeping, in my dreams, I'm hearing scratching noises and banging sounds from the other side of the house, which I approached because I'm curious by nature. Oh my god! You're a freaking horror movie protagonist. It turns out it was just a cat. But that got me thinking, how could those banging and scratching sound be made by a cat? And then it hit me when I recalled that the place I'm currently staying in is full of mysteries, mystical beliefs. And I shouted at the cat to go away, which seems to provoke it. And it transformed to a hideous-looking character. Then I was woken up by my aunt, but it did not end there. I could still hear the scratching and banging sounds. My aunt confirmed that there was an unwelcome visitor outside. She said it wants the baby in her tummy. To this day, I always keep recalling that scene when someone is pregnant. Oh my god. This is a horror movie. Oh my goodness. Sounds like Remy. Oh, you're right. This is a dream that Remy could have. Part 1? Oh my god. Okay, this is long. This is long as frick. Hello, Poncho. I will try and piece together my worst nightmare from the parts that I remember as best as I can. There are 2 parts. I had this dream as a child, about 12 or 13 years old, I think. I remember that it was me and my younger brother in the garden at night. It was pitch black, except for some weak floodlights, which were towering over us in the distance. They were about the height of our house. For some reason, we had work to do in the garden and needed tools from the shed. Suddenly, we were attacked by multiple monsters that looked like a mix of SCP-173 and the weeping angels from Doctor Who. I don't know what they look like, man. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna look them up. They had sharp teeth and were screaming horribly. They charged at us and we were horrified and ran away screaming. We tried to hide in the tool shed as everything around us turned into a bloody melting mess. So the shed seemed like the only place we could go. I wanted to close the door of the shed, but for some reason the door was really heavy and I struggled to close it all the way. I was pulling with all my strength, but the door wouldn't close. Then one of the monsters bit a part of my arm off. Oh my god, while I was pulling the door. And blood was spurting everywhere. Me and my brother were both screaming and crying, and the shed started to fill with blood like a tub with water. The last thing I remember was both of us sitting in the corner of the shed while the monsters entered through the door and windows. Then I woke up. Yummy! Yummy arm! Ow! Let me bite it! Ow! Yummy arm! Oh my god. Yeah, this is a... You could write a story out of this. It's cool. Like, it sounds like a level in a game. I don't know. A level in a game could be like this. Having Italian cooking. Skill issue, I guess? Bruh. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Having Italian cooking. Are you dumb? Must be from an American. Maybe. It might be. A very fat moment. Yeah! Go and eat your extra large McDonald's meal. Meow. Okay. I think this is not... Oh, this is not a dream. This is just a nice message. Should I read it anyway? I was always on the side of the community for my inability to find a streamer really able to get my interest. So I enjoyed yours most of the time. But you're the first one I can proudly call my Oshi. Why? I don't know. Maybe because I can feel your enthusiasm and hard-working will to be always better. Or maybe because you're a little chaotic as me. But I like having you around when you stream. I'm sorry, but my life is so busy and I cannot interact always. No one can be the next Da Vinci. And for me, you have many talents, craving to be polished and perfected. So always chin up, Panko. Everything you have, you earned it by yourself. Oh, so in this community, I won't have another Oshi, even if life would make us fly away. And if we will find someday, I owe you un pranzo da urlo. I think I'm pretty good with cooking. Take always care about yourself and don't strain your voice too much. Ringodachi. Thank you so much! Oh my god! Thank you! This is so cute! I wasn't expecting this! This is so sweet! Thank you so much! Really appreciate it! I'm so happy that my efforts are appreciated and seen. Oh my god. I really struggle a lot sometimes because, you know, I'm that kind of person that feels like... I mean, I don't really ever talk about my struggles. Like, everything I do, I'm like, oh yeah, right, I just did it. Because I kinda can't do it. Haha. But I rarely talk about, like, how I was able to learn some skills or, like, how I was able to reach my goals and stuff like that. And the fact that you guys can see it, it really makes me happy. It really makes me happy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let me go back to the dreams. Go back to your dreams now. We're gonna end the stream in like 10 minutes, by the way. So, this is probably gonna be the last... oh my god, there's a bunch. I'm so sorry, guys. But I'm not gonna be able to read all of them. Probably, maybe in another stream. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Spooky Nerd Skeleton. I used to dream about having my chest crushed. Turns out I have sleepy apnea. Oh, something in your dreams about are your brain processing what is happening to you? Yeah, it is. Indeed. It is. Uh-huh. Part 2? I don't know if there's gonna be a part 2. Maybe on Twitch, but yeah, I want to, like, I'm 100% gonna read the dreams, the nightmares off stream. Maybe I can comment on them on Twitter. Maybe I might do that. It'll be fun. Thank you so much, Leviathan. Thank you. Rip you in your nightmares. I only dream of Panko Manko. Panko Manko! You know, today I was watching a video, Tenma's video. He was like playing Chained Together with Albino, I think it's called. Albino? He was playing with him. At a certain point, they were talking about Panko Manko. And I was like so surprised. We're like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Panko Manko? What? It was kind of funny though. It was kind of funny. That makes me realize that when I go to Japan, I should go like to random bars and just scream Panko Manko. Just for the sake of it. I think it's the best thing to do. Okay. I was trapped in a loop where someone was shooting me on the back, and every time I died, I was teleported to a place of my childhood, my first home, school, etc. I never lived, and the worst part is I never knew who was shooting me. No matter how much I tried to look back, oh my god, this is so bad. Please don't do that. No, I'm not gonna do it. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do it. This is incredible though. 5 minutes till premiere? Wait, isn't it 45? Isn't it at 45? Hold on, let me check. Let me check. Isn't it 10 minutes? Okay, 10 minutes. Great. You scare me, man. Okay, we still have 5 minutes. Okay, we still have 5 minutes until raid. Okay. Nice. Okay. Why I be a little creature bite my leg when I try to sleep? That reality, I know many can't believe in that, but I don't care. Oh, So you imagine that creature biting your leg when you were a kid? That's actually cute. That's actually cute because I mean that's something a kid would probably dream about or like imagine. Yeah. I would. I indeed would imagine stuff like that. So I can imagine. While English is second language, you're great at it. The misunderstandings are so endearing and very cute. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Next. I think this is gonna be the last one, and then we can like wrap up. Hey Pank, got maybe a nightmare, maybe sleep paralysis, maybe a real monster for ya. Was sleeping on the couch in a cabin on a hunting trip. I hear the front door squeak open and something come inside. Whatever it is, stands 5 feet away and starts growling and tell me to open my eyes and look at it. I stay absolutely still and don't open my eyes while this monster or whatever gets closer and angrier until he's shrieking in my ear. Oh my god. Trying to get me to open my eyes and look at it. It starts imitating the voices of other guys I'm hunting with, trying to trick me. This goes on for what feels like hours, but I never open my eyes and barely move at all. Eventually the monster growls and stomps off out of the doors, which I hear open and slam shut again. Scared the absolute hell of me all the next day, and I was almost too scared to sleep in that cabin anymore. Still chills me to the bone thinking about it. I hope it is spooky enough for you and the Ringo's Pank. Oh my god. This was scary. This reminds me of that dream that I had with the tall woman running at me, and she was very angry, and I don't really remember her face, but she was very tall and scary, and she was very angry. Because that reminds me of that, because thinking about that dream also gives me the chills. Wow. Wow. Well, you guys have dreamed a lot of weird things. You guys are almost as weird as me. Wow. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so sorry if I couldn't read like the last. Oh no, it's just. Oh man, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just 5 left. I'm so sorry. I don't have time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Actually, we can go like maybe 5 minutes and I read all of them. The worst nightmare I had happened to me just now. I just woke up. A friend was DMing me. That 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐬 was singing during meet and greet, just chatting in a PC fan server VC. I could barely hear it in the VC. It was very low. It was very low compared to a vid with Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories commentary playing on my phone, so I tried to get rid of the sound, turn off the vid, turn the phone, but it kept playing. Oh my god. Even swiping, blah blah. It was loud enough. It was setting my off mic. I woke up getting frustrated in my dream, and it was my IRL phone playing the same video at the same point in my dream. I was robbed of talking to or listening to Dream Irie. Robbed. Oh no! Oh no! I think there's actually more. No, this is all. This is all that I got until I stopped receiving them. You got robbed. You got robbed so hard. Okay. This one I forgot to read. Okay, here's my nightmare story, Pank. One horrible nightmare I remember from my yacht was one revolving around the Disney movie The Fox and the Hound, more specifically about Window Tweed, the kind of old granny and neighbor, grumpy old man Amos. In the dream, Amos comes over to Tweed's house with some cake he had left over for a party. He explains that to her, and she gracefully accepts it. But the moment she eats it, she realizes it's poison. She screams in agony, starts twitching, and then rips her jaw and entire face open like the movie Beetlejuice. She then starts contorting and her body morphs into a rag. All while she's screaming. She then turns into a different kind of rag, a play rag, and then the kind of old granny finally gruesomely dies. And yeah, that's when I woke up screaming. Poor old lady. I don't know what the fuck my brain was thinking of that. Oh, it's time for raid. It's time for raid. Okay, there were like, I think, 3 left. I'm so sorry about that. I'm gonna read those and probably react to them on Twitter. So sorry, everybody, but thank you. Oh, this is nice. Sorry, Nye. Even 2 parts. Man, I feel so sad. I don't have time. I thought it was gonna be faster because I didn't think I had many. Thank you so much, Brian, for the super member. Thank you so much. A lot of ringers are saying theirs didn't even make it into the list. Ottoman, maybe. Yeah, maybe they got like filtered out. Maybe they got filtered out. You can try and send them again. Yeah, I don't know if I can turn that off. Well, I gotta raid, guys. It's time to raid. Okay. You can also, you know what? If yours got filtered, just comment on Twitter with it. If you're not, or wait, if you don't want to say it's yours, then no. Then no. But if you don't care, then you can do that, okay? And now, it's time for the song! So I'm gonna raid you guys into the waiting room. And I hope you guys will enjoy it. And wait, I want to give you guys a link. Like if the raid doesn't go through, there is a link. And I'm gonna pin it. But it's probably gonna go through. So yeah. Bye everybody. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed the song. I worked so hard on it, so I really hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much. Bye everybody. Bye. Otsu Asphyxia. Otsu dreams. Bye.